Jamal Hunt, an 18-year-old, enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps with the intention of serving his country and protecting his fellow countrymen. During his active duty, he experienced intense combat in the Afghan War, which led to his diagnosis of PTSD and various other service-related disabilities. Upon completing his service in the U.S. Marine Corps, Jamal returned to his home state of Texas to begin a civilian life. Eventually, he met his soulmate, Chatara, and they got married. Together, they welcomed a beautiful daughter who is now 2 years old, followed by a son who is currently 9 months old. In the aftermath of the COVID pandemic, they made the decision to become homesteaders in the countryside. However, their dream home in East Texas required significant renovations. To finance the renovations, the Hunts sought a loan from Loan Depot and were introduced to the process of obtaining a VA renovation loan. Unfortunately, the contractors they hired turned out to be dishonest, falsely claiming to be licensed tradesmen. Moreover, they employed unqualified subcontractors and left the home in a worse condition than before they started working on it. This was later revealed by licensed contractors and different inspectors who discovered the subpar work and false insurance documents provided to the bank. Not only did the contractors perform work that did not meet the required standards, but an inspector also failed to fulfill their duties by approving the incorrect work and neglecting to properly inspect the process. Realizing the gravity of the situation, the Hunts had to hire a new inspector who conducted an investigation and documented the poor quality of the repairs in a comprehensive 90-page report. Despite their efforts, the Hunts have been unable to find assistance through legal means or financial grants over the course of a year. Consequently, Jamal, his wife, and their 2 young children find themselves in a dire situation, living in an incomplete home that is still under construction. We kindly request your assistance in assessing the property and addressing this issue. Any help you can provide to support our veterans in need would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your consideration and support.
Has rot and the siding has damage. The old siding is going to suck up moisture being off the slab so much. Dripping, all that siding that you cover up with siding will rot and it cause mold and moisture. Even the bottom plates, like this place over here, this bottom plate should be a treated 2x4. It's not.
Yeah, that has to be treated.
It has to be treated. It's going to be right around these windows if you double stack siding. It is not going to be right whatsoever.
So all of this red siding should have came off.
All the way around. All the way around.
All they did was patchwork.
All they did, because they were going to double stack it.
Wow.
And then double stacking it, then you're putting one bias back on it. Your window trail is going to be sticking out.
Yeah.
This is one of the wildest things I've ever seen, and I've seen some wild stuff. I mean, I play Never Have I Ever Home Inspector Edition on my Facebook page, for God's sake. Will do, thank you. I win.
Hello?
I like to win.
Hello? Well, at least there's a moisture barrier.
That's original.
Yeah,
At least it's still there.
Yeah. Toy with the cord.
See it wet?
Oh, wow.
See the drip on it? It's leaking behind here. Yeah. Put the water on it so you can see it, so you can get it on camera. There you go.
That's crazy. It's leaking a lot.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
It's leaking a lot on the outside too.
We can force it and get the plastic bag thrown over it, see if we can force
Alright. Sharp pan, please.
Yes, sir. See right here, all this water?
See it coming
This is
out?
it coming across the shower pan. And not only that, it's a non-treated 2x4 under here, so it's just gonna rot out. This is actually supposed to be pressure treated. And then you've got literally, it doesn't even go all the way to the wall over here, but the shower pan is completely leaking.
Wow.
And they're actually going in right now to turn it on for me. And then what we're gonna do is here in a little bit, I told them to turn it on on hot.
Yeah.
So we'll get out the infrared here in a minute and we'll look and see where it's going, if it's going under the tile, like all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
But that's bad. That means the whole shower's
Look.
good.
Yep.
Damn, I'm good at my job.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, it's
rolling.
coming out.
It is, it's rolling.
It's rolling out.
Wow, that is crazy.
Look, you can see it puddling up.
Yeah.
Look, now it's coming out over here. So, y'all want to get Jamal? Or is it ready?
Oh, sweet right there, man.
Isn't that gorgeous?
A closet full
Yeah,
of
hairdo and a full electrical, surge while you're in the shower.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, nobody's used the shower. It's a lot.
And I seen a contractor that had $37,000 worth of plumbing in it.
See what I'm saying?
Like, what?
I needed a real expert.
Yeah. There's 2 breaker boxes.
Oh, you're gonna laugh when you open that. No, they don't even,
Yeah.
like, wow. There's missing caulk underneath the edge of your sink, and when
That's on
it's
link.
an undermounted sink, you have to basically take the sink completely out to properly caulk it. So it's like basically redoing the whole thing. Plus, it's not even mounted correctly, and the cabinets, they had to cut the doors for them to fit the builder or the contractor should have known what size doors are supposed to go there.
Wow.
This is
terrible. That's
it's pretty
crazy.
rough.
Yeah. And even the vendor, they're not finished with this.
Oh,
yet.
that you can't even use that material. That material is not for that application whatsoever. That material, it should be a rigid metal duct.
Oh, wow.
It should also exhaust to the exterior. Because, what you're just gonna shove moisture up into the attic? That doesn't, no. I'm not even sure what this is.
She said something about pot water. Pot filler.
Yeah, that's, I can't wait for the plumber to get here.
Wow.
And that's, ooh. I'm ready for the electrician too. I can't wait. The electrician's kind of like, are you sure? And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. you about to have some fun, okay?
Wow.
Okay, it's gonna be fun. Does it even work? That's something.
Is it level or something?
Everything about this is so wackadoo. It's so wackadoo.
Well, you blowing the air in the attic.
Wow.
Yeah. See how it go.
And I'm not playing with nobody. This is not cute. This is not funny. This is not a joke. This is ridiculous is what this is. This is maddening. Like, why you got 2 washing machine hookups and they both in the wrong spot?
Yeah, well, see, you got a 220.
Ooh, the floor sink.
You got a 220 next to a drain, next to water. You know damn well that ain't code. Well, anything that's in 10 feet of water has to be on a GeoCI.
Well, now everything has to be ASCI, GeoCI.
Anything that's in within 10 feet of water has to be on GeoCI. That's 220.
That's a ticket to see St. Peter right there.
Right?
Quick, fast, and
There's a
hurry.
bunch of tickets around here.
That's yeah. There's a bunch of St. Peter tickets. I'm in awe. Wait, let's go. What?
You feel the foundation is not level. I'm walking on it.
Whew.
Yeah, we're gonna tear this part with. We're gonna give you a binder full of reports, inspections, all licensed trades. Y'all take it to your door. We give you everything, what they did, what they didn't do, price to replace it and fix it properly, up to code.
I'm not seeing any wiring for smoke detectors or CO2. And if you do
And it
anything
was-
this massive, if there's more
it
than
was in
like
the bid.
20%,
It was in the bid.
it's supposed to have up-to-date things like that.
It
Like
was-
more, I think it's more than 20%
It
of
was in their
everything.
loan. It was in their loan to do it.
I don't see anything that says that they've even run it because they cannot be battery individual. They have to be branch wired.
Yeah.
And they'll say, well, you're in the county, there's no code. It doesn't matter. The state of Texas says if your county does not have a code, it reverts to the state of Texas's code cycle, which is 2020.
Oh, wow.
And the NEC is November of 2020. So that's the electrical code. So the state literally has a provision if a county doesn't have a code. It reverts to the state code or the national code that the state is on that cycle.
Okay.
So they can pull that. They say that stuff all
Brought
the
the
time.
18 to you, brother. I brought the 18 to you.
Appreciate you.
And I'm not playing with nobody. This is not cute. This is not funny. This is not a joke. This is ridiculous is what this is. This is maddening. Like, why you got 2 washing machine hookups and they both in the wrong spot?
Yeah, well, see, you got a 220.
Ooh, the floor sink.
You got a 220 next to a drain, next to water. You know damn well that ain't code. Well, anything that's in 10 feet of water has to be on a GFCI.
Well, now everything has to be AFCI, GFCI.
Anything that's in within 10 feet of water has to be on a GFCI. That's 220.
That's a ticket to see St. Peter right there.
Right.
Quick, fast, and
There's a
hurry.
bunch of tickets around here.
That's yeah. There's a bunch of St. Peter tickets. You know, I'm in awe